am down here at 416 East Commerce, and I am going to be following up on the assault from a couple of weeks ago from the guard from Rafael Security. His facts were wrong. How you doing? Is Officer Delgado available?
Sorry, what?
Officer Delgado?
Delgado?
Yes.
I can see if he's in right now. Give me just a second, okay?
Okay. There's something sitting up here. I'm not sure if you're aware of it.
Okay, give me 1 second.
So, as I walked in, there's something up here on the desk that is apparently left for somebody.
Okay, sir, Officer Delgado's working today. He's just not in the office right now. I can take a message, though, and when he gets back, then I can, give him a heads up that you came by.
And I'm actually following up on a criminal report.
Oh, okay.
One that he took the report, but he didn't have the evidence, so they asked me to provide it. I have that information now,
Okay.
and that's why I'm here.
Do you have a good contact number that I can take down that he can give you a call when he gets back?
I do, but I'll just wait here until he either comes back. I mean, I came down here Monday, and they told me it would be Friday that he'd be back, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll wait.
Like I said, he's working. I have no idea when he'll be back.
Okay, well, that's fine.
It could be a couple hours.
It could be a couple hours. I understand that. I'm going to go ahead and set that in your desk thing. It was on your counter. I don't know what that was.
Okay.
I'll wait for him. And like I said, if he's not available, then I'd like to provide the video evidence to the sergeant to supplement the report that he took.
Do you have the case number, sir?
Yes, I do. It's on this piece of paper. So, again, the officer did what he did. He wrote a fair report, said I had to contact so-and-so. They say I have to contact him back. Tried that earlier in the week. They said he wouldn't be available till tonight, and I've been down here since 2 p.m. trying to reach him. They said he wouldn't be available till after shift change. I'm back. So at this point, you just got to be patient, wait, do what you need to do.
It was like a week ago, wasn't it?
About a week, I believe it was last Friday, actually.
Yeah, that's what it's saying on the.
Yeah, well, like I said, the officer knew that there was video evidence, but he couldn't view it.
Okay.
So he told me the detective would contact me. I contacted the detective. The detective said, we don't have anything, it's information only, so you have to go back and talk to the officer who wrote the report. I said, okay. I came down last Monday, and Lieutenant Berrigan told me Officer Delgado wouldn't be back till today. So I said, okay, I'll wait on it. I have the video evidence. Everything in it is very clear. My issue is, again, I do what I do. I understand sometimes it upsets officers, but I film in public. That's what I do.
Right.
But when security guards assault people and then tell police this guy assaulted me and assume something, and I mean, I'm like, the officer's like, well, you got it on video. You don't have to worry. And I'm like, that's not the point. The point is the same security guard is going to go assault a homeless person who won't have $1,000 of equipment videotaping it and go, hey, what's up? So when the officer's like, well, show your evidence to the detective. And I'm like, okay. I called the detective. The detective says, you need to call the officer back so that he actually can see it, and then he can amend his report instead of being an information report.
Okay. So, what video evidence do you have? Was it what you were recording at the time, or?
I was recording at the time, but it was live streaming, so it was not available at that point.
Okay. Do you have the video evidence right now?
Right now I do, and that's why I'm down here. I showed it to Lieutenant Berrigan, and he was like, "Oh my God, you're right, but you have to show it to the officer."
Okay, I gotcha. All right, we can. I'll let him know that someone's here. Like I said, he could be out for a little bit, but he is working today, so he'll be back at some point.
Okay. Well, I mean, I understand that, and again, he's got to do what he needs to do at the same time. For 6 days, I followed what I need to do. I fully intend to let him see what he needs to see. The guard statements, complete BS. The guard committed actually a couple of criminal acts, including having pepper spray, which at the time I was not able to verify it, but I knew he wasn't allowed to. Now I've done my research. The guard has no license to carry pepper spray. He's committing a felony in the state of Texas by carrying it as a security guard.
Okay.
And again, he may not feel that's a big deal, but when he threatens people and assaults people, it's a huge difference.
No, we wanted to show it like the stuff. So I'm gonna give this back to you because this is yours.
Right.
And I have let Officer Delgado know that you're here.
Okay.
and waiting.
That was on the counter. I don't know. That was not anything to do with me. It was just sitting up there. So just,
Thank you.
okay. I'll be in this immediate area. I mean, you guys know my phone number. It's not like I hide from you guys. If he's available, that's great. I'll be right outside or in the immediate area. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, relax, try to chill out. At the same time, for me, just like with the officer next door who was telling you guys before it's private property when it's public property and having people arrested for it, I'm like, look, officers don't need this level of BS. So that's what I do. That's what I'm going to continue to do. I'll wait to show him the evidence, and if he's available today, great. If he's not available today, and I'm going to give it a couple hours because again, I understand.
He will be. He's working. He's just not in the office right now.
Right, he's out patrolling.
We're not in patrol cars, so I don't even know exactly where he is. I have no ability to look up his information.
I got you. I mean,
We're on bike. We're not in patrol cars.
I got you. I'm downtown all the time. I see your officers. I mean, I understand that, and I'm just saying that. For me, when he was supposed to be working last Monday, and I came down here, but he didn't work Monday, and then
I don't know who told you he'd be here on Monday, but he's off on Monday. That's why he wasn't here.
okay. The lieutenant looked up his schedule, and I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying if he doesn't work Mondays, it doesn't matter. I'm here today because the lieutenant told me to come back today and talk to him.
He's on duty today, and we'll be as soon as he gets your man. Like I said, you want to smoke a cigarette outside, wait for him to show up. If you remember what he looks like, cool. If not, I'll let you know when he comes in.
Oh no, I've dealt with him before. You guys down here, honestly, after you realize that I'm not down here to harass you, but that I am a rights activist. You guys have always been cool with me. So I recognize 90% of your officers just by seeing them. And when I say that, Officer Silva earlier today, he was joking with me. He's like, go home, dude. He's not going to be here for 4 hours. And I'm like, hey, they told me to be back at 2. And I'm like, and I know his shift doesn't start till 5:30.
Right.
So either way, I'll wait outside if he comes by. Either way, if not, then at that point, I guess I'll need to show the evidence to a sergeant.
You can show it to any of us. It would just be ideal to show it to
The officer who took the initial report so he can amend it.
call. He talked to the other party. He talked to you. He was there. You can show it to any one of us, and we can all write this up
No, I get that. And again,
on Israel. So he knows that you're here, and he is back to normal and talk to you, okay?
okay, thank you. So, I'm sorry?
What was your name?
My name's Tory, Tory.
Okay.
Last name is Reese. Do you need my ID?
No,
I,
I don't need it. I was just gonna let him know, so that he can identify you by name in case he forgot it.
okay, no, he knows. You can tell him it's the hippie looking guy who usually has a walking stick. I mean, I haven't had my walking stick. Yeah, I mean, I'm just, most of your guys go, oh, it's the hippie. I mean, that's how you guys identify me. Okay, you too. So, I'm waiting for Officer Delgado. I know it's going to be one of those deals. I may be down here for quite a while, but if you don't follow up, it's on you. It's not on the police. It's not on whoever else. It's your fault. So, you got to do what you got to do, and if you don't, that's on you.